1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
I got an email last night. I can't remember who it's from, Fuzzy, but they asked if we start calling Ecuadorian Elvis Elvaz.
Elvaz?
Yes. Elvaz.
Ecuadorian Elvis, Ronnie, I don't know if you've seen our number one intern yet today.
He is the number one intern.
Big hickey on his virgin neck.
I thought he never even kissed a girl.
That's what he told us, and now he's got a big giant hickey on his neck. Totally bizarre.
Elvaz, get in here. I don't know if I even like that name. No, now that I'm saying it out loud.
Now that you see him.
Yeah. Elvis, what happened with you?
I did indeed get a hickey last night from a girl.
What girl?
A friend of mine.
How did this happen?
By
friend, do you mean friend in the mother sense?
No.
Or a sister sense?
No, not at all related.
Was her name Hoover?
No.
Ronnie, that's his curling iron. He got burnt by his curling iron.
All right, we're not going to sit here and drag it out. If you want to be on the radio, it's up to you.
I'll let you know.
I don't know what it is here. What is this, gold?
No.
What's the snort for? What do you got? Powder?
Why did you just do a big snort into the microphone?
I have no clue.
What's with the nose jets?
I don't know. I think when I get on the air, my nose starts to close up for some reason. But that's a different topic. I'll get back to the hickey.
Go through his pocket looking for breadsticks. Shake them down. If he stole any of Fez's breadsticks, I want to know about it.
I paid Fezzy back for the breadsticks.
All right, get to your big story.
I have a hickey, too.
Your whole thing is, I'm a virgin, I've never kissed a girl.
I hadn't.
And you can only keep that premise going 2 days.
I hadn't kissed a girl until yesterday.
Who is this girl? Where did this happen?
It's a friend of mine who I hung out with yesterday, and she asked me to, get her. I called her while I was out getting you guys lunch. And she asked me to pick her up.
So that's what's taking you so long.
Everything but lunch was going on while you were getting us lunch. You're stealing money from me to buy breadsticks. You're making personal phone calls.
And my slice tasted like ass, like you put it down your pants to get even with me.
You better not, son of a bitch.
That was before. That happened prior to.
Did you give my partner ass slice?
No, I would never. I would never do that. Never in a million years.
It tasted awful assy. I had Mikey D smell it.
Did it taste Ecuadorian assy?
No, it was more of a general ass.
Oh, okay. He may be off the hook then.
All right, so why... Now, you're how old?
19.
All right, 13 is when we stop with the hickey, son, before we move on, all right? That's the cutoff age there.
I'm progressing slowly. I'm taking it one step at a time.
Why was she sucking on your neck?
What happened was... She asked me to pick her up something kind of as like a joke.
Get to the interesting part.
And I brought her some flowers because, she's a friend of mine. So, and she, for some reason, no guy had ever given her flowers, and this really turned her on for some reason.
What does she look like?
She's a beautiful girl, about...
Is she Ecuadorian?
No, she is...
She's slutty?
No, she's not, actually.
Is she a female version of Pedro Morales? We're trying to get a picture here.
Who does she look like, Mola?
No.
Which WWE superstar does she look like?
All right, so go. What's her name? First name only.
I don't want, Vanessa.
Oh, here she comes.
She's a beautiful young lady.
I'm sure she's a nice girl from a nice family.
Nice girl, nice family. She's a hooker.
All right, so you go over Vanessa's.
All right.
Well,
you give her some hay?
You congratulate her on winning the blue ribbon at the county fair. Then what happened? Vanessa, please, we want to get his side.
Well, she told me I was the first guy who ever gave her flowers, ever.
How old is she?
She is...
I thought you said you rolled her in flour.
Either way, it was delicious.
She's 18. I met her in high school. We've been friends for a while. And because I was the first guy to give her flowers, she wanted to be the first girl to give me a kiss. Okay. And she...
This is so pathetic.
You make everything so dull.
No, I'm just telling it as I remember it.
If this was TV, I'd be turning the channel.
As I remember it. Because he was swooning, Ronnie.
Yeah. It's not like you were drunk.
But she gave...
And quit sweating. You're going to short out the electrical equipment.
She gave me a kiss, and then... she said she liked it so much, and she began to give me a hickey.
I'm so disgusted.
What did you do?
Intrigued all at once.
Why didn't you try to shake her off when she's sucking on your neck?
I wasn't going to stop her. I was enjoying it.
That feels good.
Well, that's the only... I mean, she used her tongue really well on it. And
Great. Grab her by the ears and move her south.
Sweet.
All right, so you're 19 with a Hickey now.
Yeah.
Now, did you just get the Hickey, or did you get other kisses?
I got other kisses, and then there was a little bit of
Did
groping.
you get to first base?
Groping. He actually groped. That sounds romantic.
It's the best way to describe
Groping or grunting?
it. No grunting.
Where'd you grope?
Well, it's just all over. It was mostly her
Groping
pushing
you?
me up, against the door of my bedroom, and just she was wild.
What do you mean she was wild?
She was all over me. Like I'd never. I'm sorry, I've never experienced.
She was
this. This is a
wild,
little
Ronnie.
weird
They
for me.
usually don't have one of those in captivity.
But
There was groping and rooting going on.
Where'd she grope you? Should we get the dial out and start pointing? Did she touch you here?
Don't get the naughty doll.
She touch you here? She touch you here?
Ooh!
lower.
Here?
Yeah, as low as you can go.
Your feet?
Your feet? She's
No,
rubbing
no,
your
well,
toenails?
I mean, before you,
She touching your little dink?
she did touch my dink.
Through the clothes?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
underneath?
No, through the clothes.
Or
It
did
was
she go
long.
through those layers of fine Ecuadorian wools?
No, it was just over the clothes, but I did.
Would you almost drop the big basket of coffee off your head?
That's a knee.
I don't understand. Where was your mule while this was happening?
No, mule, I don't.
Let me just ask you this without getting too graphic on the air. Were you aroused?
I was, yeah. I was
Did she
in-
notice?
Yeah, she did. She rubbed up against. When she noticed, she rubbed up against it because it turned her on.
Oh,
The fact that I
God. That turned her on.
This is like Penthouse for retards.
If Penthouse and Highlights put out a magazine together. And that really turned her on.
She was so turned on
Wowsy, wowsy, woo woo.
by my engorged dink.
I'm Ecuadorian Elvis, and she was so turned on.
So then what happened?
So it was just mostly groping, and she stopped because she didn't want to cheat on her boyfriend.
She already cheated on her boyfriend.
She didn't feel
She's
that
giving
was...
a reach around like she's,
Who's her boyfriend that she went after you? Nick Tortelli?
How hideous is he? What time did Shrek start getting home? You had to get out of there?
You cheated with a girl, ogre.
No, it just ended there, and
What'd you do? Run out? Drop
Why
mud
are you
on her?
rubbing yourself now?
He went outside, dropped mud on her front step, and got out of there.
That's called an Ecuadorian Valentine.
Here's Brian.
You crapped on my house.
Here's
You
Bri-
guys are it's hilarious.
Yeah, we are.
11081 here.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. This guy, I can't believe how clueless he is. I am just appalled.
Yeah, I'm appalled too.
I don't know.
She's pressing him against his bedroom door, and he doesn't open the door and maybe throw her on the bed.
He tried to put the knob between his cheeks.
Oh, my God. Well, at least he got something out of it.
Yeah.
I'll put the knob in my cheeks. You go on the other side and turn it.
Say, what are you doing in there, Elvis?
Why didn't it go any further?
Because she obviously wanted it so bad.
Why didn't it go further?
I tried to get it to go further, but she really, again, the boyfriend thing, she didn't want to...
Where was
She
the
felt-
boyfriend?
I don't know where the boyfriend was. He wasn't... I mean,
Shop
obviously-
class?
You had an Ecuadorian condom made of straw ready, didn't you? You need protection.
If I was you, I'd go over that house today with a cherry tree. That's what a couple daisies got you. Take her a dogwood.
Imagine if you gave her a shrub.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Why did you panic and drop mud on the front step and run out of there?
I don't know what they do in your country, but that's not saying I love you.
Yeah.
I'm frightened easily.
You're the wackiest kid I've ever met. Seriously, this is a place full of losers.
and I'm the
know.
bottom of the barrel.
Please.
Oh, God.
You aspire to be the bottom of the barrel.
You're the Marlon Brando of the losers. They'll be studying your form for years. What happened to that other girl that you're interested in? The Latin Spice XOXO.
I've tried to find her online, but I had a problem finding her homepage, and I'm going to try again.
We've only had her website on the show like 3 days
But I never got to get the official address, and I was trying to look up just Latin Spice XOS, and I couldn't.
All right. How long did the whole thing last?
The kissing, the groping, the rooting.
A good 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah. And I believe me, I did want it to go further, and she said she couldn't. She didn't want to because she didn't want to cheat on her boyfriend. And I persisted, but nothing.
What kind of bet you think this girl lost?
Well, yeah, it had to be
the Florida
something.
State Clemson game? What did she lose?
I don't understand this.
It's bizarre, but like everything else in my life.
So are you proud of your Hickey now? Did you show it to your mom and dad?
No, I tried to hide it from my mom.
But she saw it?
No, she didn't, because it happened sort of late last night.
All right, let me give you this little clue about women. They try to give you a Hickey, you headbutt them right between the eyeballs. You snap that nose.
That's good advice.
They want to leave marks? They're turned on by that? All right, here's Angelo. You're on Ron and Fez.
Brother man.
Yeah.
Angelo.
Yeah, brother man. Where's the guy used to be? In the horse?
I didn't understand what you said. What did you just say?
Where's the guy used to be? In the whorehouse?
In the whorehouse.
What
Yeah,
about
with a lot of hickeys? Come on. What's going on?
Where are you from, Angelo?
Dominican Republic, buddy.
All right, man. Why don't you try to get some advice from this guy, Elvis?
All right, let me get some advice from you, my man. Tell me what I should have done.
What you should have done?
Yeah, tell me what you would have done.
Well, buddy, man.
Tell him, Esther.
He had nothing. He had nothing.
Oh, stop doing the Al Dukes bit, please. Well, yelling he's got nothing. Here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
This is not a bit.
You're boring.
Hey.
Hey, John.
Buddies, listen, Elvis.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing. You know what you should have done? You should have grabbed her, kissed her, thrown her on the bed, and pounded away.
I tried.
That's as blunt as it can be with you.
I'm not going to rape her. She's a good friend of mine.
You don't have the...
like a man! What's the matter with you?
You don't have the strength to rape somebody.
I have the size, though. All I have to do is get her down.
Yeah, if Gorilla Monsoon was a rapist.
Here's Lou. Lou, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
Yes,
guys.
Lou.
26078.
Hooah! Hooah!
Hey, Elvis, the least you could have done was batch on a sweater. See ya.
Did you batch on the sweater?
Just out of politeness, apparently.
After she left, did you run one?
No,
but he did, wipe his butt with the welcome mat on her front step.
I'm
You're
telling
so
you,
gross.
Elvis, quit doing that.
Seriously, you're so gross.
No, I didn't run one. It was late. I drove her back home, and...
I love you so much, I crapped on your door. I did a poop on the stoop.
All right, here's Dr. John. Dr. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddies,
Yeah.
did Elvis have cojones azules?
¿Dónde están sus cajones?
See ya.
I know he's impressed with you, Elvis.
I didn't expect anyone to be.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You came in here flaunting your Hickey.
Yeah, showing it off to everybody.
Which, if we were all in 7th grade, it would be the talk of the school. But since you work in, with adults, we're nervous.
It's exciting because it's the only thing that's happened to me so far.
You're working with a group of people that come in with girls' heads.
Jared, you're on Ron and Fez.
Jared.
10287.
Hooah!
Did this girl's mustache irritate his neck at all?
She's a beautiful girl. No mustache.
You got a picture of her?
No, I don't have one on me.
Is she real?
Yes, she does exist.
Could, let's say, me and Fez see her? Does she exist in this world?
Yes.
Or is her name Tyler Durden? He's dating Tyler Durden's sister.
Is she in this room right now?
No.
Talk to her. We believe you.
I see hot chicks. Here's Marco. Marco, you're on Ron and Fez.
Marco, what can we do for you today?
Hey, buddies, 2034 checking in.
Then you get this.
Hooah!
All right?
That's your hooah.
This guy, you can't be friends with girls. What kind of girl is going to give a guy a hickey? A friend? Come on, this guy couldn't seal the deal.
I tried to seal the deal.
You got to spin the wheel.
Make the deal, seal it.
See ya.
Now, what's going to happen now? This girl is supposedly a good friend of yours. Isn't it going to be uncomfortable now? Are you going to try to pursue this? Steal her away from that loser she's with?
I've tried to pursue it, but she's happy with the guy she's with now.
You got to whip his ass then.
If
you know
it
the
comes
guy?
Down to that, I don't know him. I don't want to know
down
him.
to that.
I don't want to know him. That would kind of make it awkward.
Did you already taste them on her lips?
Come on, she's a sweet girl.
Yeah, she sounds it.
Now, he's sweet. You're just tasting it.
You show up with... You show up with 2 flowers and it's a yank fest.
Yeah, she sounds really happy with this guy.
No, she is. I think she would have gone a lot further.
And quit pulling on your eyebrows. We're trying to have a conversation.
What is that all about?
I think it's. I only do it when I'm in the studio, so I think it's just because I'm nervous being in the studio.
Little Ecuadorian kids swing on those things. Quit pulling on your eyebrows.
You're letting those mites let loose all over the studio.
Oh, God, now I mentioned. That's it.
Troy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Troy.
Buddays.
Yeah.
Big ass card holder 4540.
Cloudy.
Yeah, Elvis. Quick question. Out of the two of you, who has the bigger D?
Seriously.
Was she aroused too?
She was bigger, but he was thicker.
That's a nice combo.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
John.
Hey, buddies, what's going on? Hey, Elvis, when she was petting the man meat, were you rubbing the cat? Man's doing when she was doing
I was
that.
touching her ass.
Oh, for Christ's sake, you're a disgrace to mankind.
I don't think you could cross it in a day.
I like the way that it just broke him that nobody was so impressed with his butt rubbing.
I didn't think anyone...
He tried to cuss to sound like such a stud.
I was touching her ass, man.
With what, the doorknob?
She pushed me up against the door. I couldn't reach in, and...
If Billy Staples didn't work for us, I'd call you the biggest liar I've ever met.
How was that booty though? Was that
It was
good?
nice. It's nice. It's nice and
Was it
round.
bare ass?
No. It was over jeans. No clothes came off during the...
No.
Stop rubbing the eyebrows. You're freaking me out, Mike.
I know.
What'd you take her? Some of Fez's breadsticks? It wasn't flowers at all. He gave her a bouquet of breadsticks.
This kid actually stole money from me yesterday to buy breadsticks.
I did not...
Fez, you know his girlfriend, Stella Dora.
I bet if you got those jeans down, she was wearing a no pest strip as a tea bag.
That's kind of hot. Hey, Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, I just wanted to ask him, while she was groping him, did she, accidentally pop any zits on his body?
That's so gross.
That happened?
No, it did. Why the zits?
Why didn't you get a girl to take care of your ass zits?
Did you get your ass rubbed?
No, she
Just
was...
by the doorknob.
She was busy...
With little Elvis, right? She's taking care of little Elvis.
She was busy. She was holding my neck, I remember, when we were making out, and then groping me.
Holding your neck?
She was trying to straighten out those sloop shoulders.
How was she holding your neck?
Ronnie, this wasn't a date. He went to the chiropractor. That's why she was touching him. This was a doctor.
How was she holding your neck?
Well, while she was kissing me, she was...
All right, bring Mikey D in and you can show us on him.
Mikey
Just
D
show us.
doesn't
You
know.
play the part of the girl.
Get Mikey D.
I thought you were comfortable with your sexuality
I'm
now.
comfortable with my sexuality. I'm not comfortable with Mikey D's sexuality.
Don't you go judging.
Here's Mikey D.
I just show how you touch the neck.
How I touch...
How she touch your neck.
He's getting into it.
Yeah.
Look at those man paws.
All right, which one are you now, Elvis? You or her?
I'm me. That's...
All right, now...
yeah.
I'm me.
Enough.
What's wrong? What? Come on. We have to see how this...
We need a demonstration.
Show how... Now, how was she rubbing your crank?
Palm Sunday, Mikey.
Mikey, please play the part of the Ecuadorian girl.
Hello. Hello. ¿Qué pasa?
La Gorda. You are playing the part of La Gorda.
Oh, Papi. Where's she? What part of Ecuador is she from?
She was not Ecuadorian. I never said she
Where's
was.
she from? Colombia?
Yeah.
Colombia?
Mm-hmm. I don't know which part of Colombia, though. I don't
The
know.
whorish part, I'd say.
Is there a horse section?
She's not
She's
a
from
whore.
Cranktown.
That's next to Bogota.
What you do? Drop a little coke on the ground for her?
And you're messing with her boyfriend? I bet he's in the cartel or something.
No, I don't think he's Colombian. I think he's Italian, which might be worse for me. if he finds out. But
Why attack the Italians on this show?
no, the Italians are a group of very strong people.
You're such an idiot.
What? You want Mikey D to keep rubbing your back?
No, I would appreciate if he would actually stop rubbing my back.
We're trying to figure this out.
Since you can't tell us the story of what happened.
All right, did all this take place in Spanish?
No, none of it in Spanish. Actually, English.
She was born in Colombia, though, right?
Yeah, she was born in Colombia. I don't remember which part, but she came here at a very young age.
La mujer, un muchacho y uno doorknob. On Univision.
They sat down on the couch. He's touching her while they watch Telemundo. And then you drop mud on the front stoop and you're out of there. He calls it the big poop on the front stoop.
They're watching El Scamosa.
Here's Andrew. Andrew, you're on Run a Fez.
Andrew.
Hey, what up, buddies? Cardholder 707.
Hooah!
Yeah, why didn't this guy catch a feel? This girl's Colombian and he can't get nothing off of her? A loser.
People aren't impressed with you, Elvis.
Maybe they're forgetting the part that you got to crap on her front doorstep. Maybe they're not taking that into account. Show us with Mikey D. I know you're not going to be on mic, but show us with Mikey D what happened at the door. Use our studio door.
Right there they are.
Mikey D, you again are playing the part of La Gorda. The fat girl.
La Gorda. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Mikey's...
Which one are you, Elvis?
Mikey sack to sack with him right now.
That's me. I'm just me.
Then why are you cringing like you're pinned up against the lockers?
Well, I'm pinned up against Mikey D. I don't... that's going to be...
You look like you're at the tailhook convention.
So she had you...
against the door.
And what are you doing? You go, no. No.
It's not supposed to be this way.
No, I'm just...
That's my special place.
You didn't give up any man teat, did you?
No.
You kept your breast covered?
Yes.
Good. I don't want people thinking our interns are easy.
She couldn't find it in that mat of hair.
The matador's mat of hair.
El Matador. El Matador. Here's Kevin, you're on Run a Fez.
Hey, buddy, good morning. 25339.
Good morning, Kevin.
Hey, listen, it sounds like he's what we call super friends. In Brooklyn, we call that a super friend when you try to get real close, and then it changes. And what's going to happen is this babe's going to hook up with another guy, and he's going to hear all about it, and he's going to be a real dope. So, Elvis, you're like a big loser, man. You shouldn't have been doing anything like that.
If she starts to tell him about other guys, I bet he gently runs a batch.
Super friends, man, it never works.
So you made a nice super friend, huh?
Super friend, man. It never works out.
I guess by that term, yeah, I did.
Now, aren't you going to be upset when you see this friend of yours and she's with her other guy? Is that going to make you jealous?
With the other guy. I think it was more of a one-time thing where she wanted to be my first.
But she wasn't.
No, as far as kissing me.
She left you with a roll of Charmin on the doorstep. That's where it left.
His first kiss. Yeah, thanks for that. Do you feel like, did you run home and write it in your diary? Or just write it in your diarrhea on the front stoop?
With a stick.
So how do you feel about this whole thing, Elvis?
Now that you've had your first human kiss.
Well, I was happy about it.
Did you think that we'd all be going?
No, not at all. This is exactly how I pictured it.
Did you think we'd be backslapping your sloop shoulders saying, way to go today?
No, I actually tried to hide it, and then Wonder Boy saw it in the production room. He's like...
When you two were making out.
Wonder Boy was furious. He was so jealous.
John, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, John.
Stop rubbing the eyebrows. You're freaking me out.
I know. I'm itching the more he rubs.
Those mites are all over the place.
They're flying.
Buddies.
Yeah.
I need a Silkwood bath. Hey, John.
Listen, this reminds me of a scene out of Midnight Express with the visiting scene.
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Check through the glass for me.
Listen, I'm also Colombian, and this embarrasses me also.
It should.
Yeah, you really should be.
There should be an entire continent just in shame today.
Can I disown her?
Yeah, go ahead.
She's disowned. That's it.
Rip your T-shirt. Don't you have to do that?
Right now, Colombians are on the South American border trying to saw their way off of Central America, hoping their continent will just float away in shame.
Here's Joe. Joe, you're on Run a Fez.
Joe, what can we do for you?
Big ass card 11544.
Hooah!
Thank you, guys. Yo, listen, Elvis keeps talking about how much he enjoyed himself and he was having a great time. I didn't hear any word about her enjoying herself, so that got me thinking, he said that she was touching his neck. Maybe she was trying to choke him out.
Did most of this take place after she was already dead?
Maybe you watched Survivor.
She was still warm, but dead.
You notice, here's the thing, Elvis, to poke some holes in your story, everything you've told us, the girl was doing to you. There's nothing about what you were doing to the young lady.
She initiated it, and I tried to...
Fight it off?
No, I didn't try to fight it off, but... I mean...
He kept his honor. But these two animals, they hit him. Here's Stacy. Stacy, you're on with Elvis, the Latin swinging.
22247.
Yeah, baby.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, I just wanted to say that I think you guys should leave him alone. Give him a break. It's his first time.
Thank you. Thanks for the support.
All we want him to do is shampoo his eyebrows. That's our only hope.
Can we send those out to some carpet cleaners or something?
First of all, let me tell you, this is not your first time. Just so you go around telling people you're not a virgin anymore.
I didn't say it was my first time.
Actually, I think you're more of a virgin.
Aww.
Look at his eyebrows.
Oh, the eyebrows. Jeez. The mites are swarming off those brows.
And what about Latin Spice, your new girlfriend? That we hooked you up with. You've just thrown that away?
I thought she was coming in the studio. Didn't you give Rory...
Oh, now it's Rory's fault.
No, I didn't say it was anyone's fault. I thought she was coming in the studio. I thought we were going to do something on air.
But now you're already whoring around with this other Colombian cutie.
It's not going to happen. I mean, I think it's a one-time thing with her.
How do you know? You should be hanging around her.
Because for a while now, I've been trying to, sort of get with her, but she's been very loyal to her boyfriend.
Running a batch in her panty drawer doesn't mean that you've really tried. That's just inappropriate.
You showed her, though. She'll be cleaning that stoop all morning. Hosing it down, scrub brushes.
She's hosing down the front step going, I miss him so much.
I guess he had corn before he came over last night.
Here is, all right, here's Latin Spice. She's
good. Hey, Latin Spice.
Good morning, guys. Hello?
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good, I'm good.
¿Qué pasa?
I'm listening, right?
Yeah.
And I hear Elvis, the little scrub, talking about how he didn't find my webpage.
You don't need no scrubs. Yeah. Isn't that awful?
Let me tell you something. Everybody and their mom found the page. And if not, they emailed or they IM'd. They're like, yo, don't talk to Elvis. He's a punk. And he's doing himself.
When did I become a punk? What happened?
You're
a punk. You hurt this young lady's feelings.
Yeah, you're cheating on me already. We didn't even hang out or nothing. What's up with that?
We got you a nice girl and you cheated on her.
You disrespected her.
You know? You didn't even email, not even that.
Now, Damaris, where are you from?
I'm in Manhattan.
I mean your ethnic background.
Oh, Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. And they don't take that easily. They don't like to be disrespected.
I hope she cuts you.
Exactly. Elvis?
Yes.
Are you going to speak?
Am I going to what?
Are you going to talk? Are you going to say something?
Sorry, I was confused by the whole thing. I would like to get to know you, though. I really would. I'm going to... Can you give Rory off the air
What the hell are you doing?
Why did Rory have to do all your work?
I didn't neck slap him, Rory.
Neck slap him.
Oh, that was a little too hard.
Rory.
You all right?
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The neck slap was a little rough, and the head went face first into the microphone.
I don't know about Elvis.
All right, hold on. I'm going to put his assistant Rory on with you. Who do you...
Little Elvis.
I didn't...
Apparently, you're Elvis's manager, Rory. You're Colonel Tom.
I have nothing to say about that. That was just
Get the hands off the eyebrows. You're grossing me out. Ugh.
Oh, now look what he did. He rubbed his eyebrow.
All right, here's an Ecuadorian cabbie who wants to talk to you, Elvis. Hey, how are you?
Hey, Running Fest. How you doing?
Good.
Card holder 12345.
Hooah!
Yo, listen, I want to insult this guy in Spanish.
Go ahead.
Please do.
Mira, pendejo maricón, ¿qué carajo estás haciendo tú, huevón? Tienes que representar al Ecuador, pendejo de maricón, ni mierda. Sí.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's cursing in Spanish. I can't say it on the air.
You're on the air.
But Al don't know Spanish.
Al, that's not the whole point of doing this stuff.
You can't curse on the air.
I didn't.
In any language.
I didn't.
What?
I guess it's gonna be dumped. I made a mistake by cursing on the air. He was cursing on the air too. So if he got dumped, then I got dumped.
No one knows what you were saying.
Until you screamed, "I'm cursing on the air."
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Quit rubbing the eyebrows.
Seriously, that you can't stay on the show if you keep rubbing the eyebrows.
I'll stop.
We gotta get some Stanley steamers in here to clean those carpets.
Hey, Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez. Jeff.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Cardholder Harry. I'm to tell the truth, pal.
Why would I
know? Listen, you know who I am. You know I'm best friends with Vanessa. Just tell what really happened, which is nothing.
What's your name?
Jeff.
Oh, jeez.
This guy's the biggest douchebag in the world. I'm sorry. I hate this guy.
You just cursed on the air again.
Sorry.
You just, after just cursing, dropped the
You're
F-bomb. An intern, and you've been cursing all over our show.
I'm sorry.
Don't mess with our show.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but my emotions got the best of me. This guy ruined her life.
Simple, Harry, we'll keep this real simple, okay? Me and you don't like each other, and that's fine. But you're on the air talking this stuff about Vanessa, all right? Just say that nothing really happened, and that's it. We'll call it a day.
Quit breathing into the mic.
Now, how are you saying that he ruined her life?
This guy, she loved him, and he treated her like crap the whole time, just verbally insulting her, treating her like garbage. And then when she finally got the nerve to break up with him, that wasn't enough. He continued verbally assaulting her, and he's a real a jerk.
And you think that he's lying, Jeff?
Oh, I know. I already do. I was trying.
How do you know I'm lying, man? How do you know I'm lying?
Well, first of all, I was just on the phone with Vanessa, and I tried to make her call on three-way, but she doesn't want to come on the air.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame her for not wanting to come on the air. And first of all, I'm surprised she's still taking your calls.
Nope, well, you could be surprised all you want. I mean, you know,
so
she doesn't
Jeff,
like you.
all this stuff was a lie.
What
everything
everything
Harry said.
Well, here's the thing. I got up this morning.
Is that Harry with an I?
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
No, Harry. Harry.
So yeah, that's real effing creative, dude. That's real. You're a real comedic genius.
I'm not the comedian who plays crappy clubs in Flushing, Queens all the time like you do.
I've never been to Flushing, Queens, you douchebag.
I was invited to go.
No one invited you anywhere.
All right, hold on, Harry. Now, what happened when you woke up today,
let's
Jeff?
Just clear it up.
Yeah.
Call Vanessa just to say hi, see what she's doing. She said Harry's on the air right now.
You never called to say hi, dude. You never called to say hi.
Would you let him tell us a story?
Would you let me
Jeff
finish?
Speak. He's a guest on this show.
Thank you. Thank you, Fez.
And our new best friend. Go ahead, Jeff.
We love Jeff. Go ahead.
Really? Thank you. I like you guys, too.
Thank you.
So, just talked to Vanessa. She said that Harry's on the air. I turned it on. I didn't get the whole story, but he said that they hooked up, they kissed or something like that. He's a virgin. He never kissed a girl. Something because he moves around a lot. He doesn't get to meet girls. And then he made up this whole story about her. I don't know the whole story, I'll be honest, but she was very upset, so I called. I tried to get her on the air, too, but she doesn't want to come on.
Well, I can't blame her.
Is she humiliated right now?
Yeah, pretty much, actually.
All right, Harry, what do you say to that?
This guy's a lying douchebag. You don't need to believe a word he says. Yeah, you're a lying douchebag.
Okay, well, we'll see when at the end of the day, when you call Vanessa and stuff,
Vanessa?
talk to her. Yeah, when you call her to say, on the break or whenever you're going to call her, you'll see how happy she is about what you said.
I'll see how happy she is. All right, you know what? It doesn't matter because you're not in her life anymore right now. And you can keep trying to call her and pretending like you still want to hang out, and that's all.
Let's put it this way, man.
Let's put it what way?
Your best friend, who you hooked them up together, right? That guy Cosmo, right? They're not together no more.
Wow, jackass, you just got his name on the air. Great job. I'm sure she's going to be pleased by that. And first of all, I don't know the guy. All I know about the guy,
Harry.
All I know about the guy is he treats her well, and that's why I don't push something a little further.
Have you watched?
Ron and Fez, let me put it this way. I mean, I know they're throwing out names here you guys don't know, but I wanted to talk to this kid, and it's the only way I can get in touch with him, because Vanessa won't give me his phone number.
Cosmo?
So you know Cosmo because you met them, you introduced them at one of your shows, right?
You really do stand-up, Harry?
He does stand-up, and he's really bad at it, too.
Cosmo lives across the hall from Jerry, right?
Maybe he should be working Beck's night tonight at the office.
With Billy Staples and Summit.
Get rid of Billy. It's
nice.
It's all Elvis. All right, so what's the problem, Jeff? She's mad that he's talking out of school like this?
Bull. That's bull.
She's upset, and I wanted to tell him that, you know.
You're talking out your ass,
Tell the
Jeff.
truth. Just tell the truth, that it didn't happen.
Why would I'm
ruining your bit, basically. And I hope I'm ruining, like, your one shot at, like, fame here.
Yeah.
Listen. What would be the reason for me to come on here and lie? Last week, my first appearance on this show was talking about how I didn't get laid. I'm not ashamed of anything in my life, all right?
You should be.
All right? Why would I need to lie?
You
for
seem
what
like
reason?
You're upset, Harry.
This guy's a douchebag.
Stop saying that word over
I
and over.
I don't want to curse.
That's still cursing anyway.
But don't keep saying that word over and over again.
Don't struggle, be a human.
Eyebrows.
Listen, man, I never called and insulted you, called you names.
That's all you did
I just
behind my
want you to
back.
tell the
That's
truth,
all you did
man.
behind my back.
Just say that it didn't happen.
You seem like really calm and collective right now.
What are you saying? You whip
This
his
guy
ass
is
for
a
him?
nutcase. He's a
You're
nutcase.
douchebag.
Yeah, repeat what I
Why you
say.
hear me
That's
say
brilliant.
that, did
Are
you?
you saying you'll whip his ass for him?
I'm not a violent person, but if I have to, I will.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy is just I don't like to hurt anybody, but I mean, if it's just he's just really treated her wrongly, and it's not right. And I mean, I never hooked.
By lying, right?
Slap him in a Boston crab, Morales.
I'm not lying. All right, you understand that?
You
Get that through your stupid head. I'm
Well,
not
here's the
lying.
thing. On the radio, this could be a true story. Let everyone believe it. All your 3 fans. But when you go talk to your best friend, right? When you call Vanessa later, see how happy she is about what you just did.
You want to call her now, Harry?
And get this all straightened out once and for all?
I'll try that.
All right, we got to take a break.
All right.
Jeff, it was...
Don't break our headphones.
Look, no,
What do you guys want me to do? Want me to hold on? Or?
Yeah, you can hold on.
All right,
Thank
Jeff?
you. I'll be here.
Jeff, I find you delightful. Please hold.
Now, Elvis, stop throwing down the headphones.
Yeah.
And cursing.
Sorry.
Why are you so upset? Because you got busted?
I'm not lying.
You made up
There's
a
no
story.
reason
It's
for me to
okay.
lie. I don't.
You made up
lie.
a little lie. It's fine. You wanted to impress us.
I'm not trying to. There's no reason for me to lie. I didn't come in here trying to brandish the
What do you
friggin'
mean?
mark on my throat.
You did brandish it.
No, I didn't. I tried to keep away from the office as much as I could, and it was just wonderful.
All you had to do was button up your shirt.
But if you guys always see me with the open shirt collar.
Well, watch and look over you. Okay?
Ronnie, what do you think Elvis is going to be wearing this morning? I'll see you at work.
You think that we're your paparazzi? Why don't you have your assistant Roy take care of it?
We can understand if you made this all up to help you with your stand-up career.
Which
we understand that.
Where are you working next?
Don't work anywhere.
Where do you do open mics?
Different spots around the city.
Well, give us some of the spots.
I've Parkside Lounge. No big clubs. I've done some bringers, but
some what?
Bringer shows where you bring people, but I don't do a lot of those.
Who'd you bring?
Vanessa.
Why don't you bring Jeff?
He's nice.
Well, he busted you, huh? He
didn't bust anything.
He showed you to be the liar that you are. That's okay. You don't think we accept you? You made up a lie, so what?
I don't know.
You're
I
a
really
stand-up. You're supposed to embellish.
Hey, you got
Why
me
wouldn't I? Like, if I really wanted aired, wouldn't I go that route and tell you that? Like, that I
don't know.
Doing stand-up. Like, why? There's no reason for me to lie. I don't.
I don't get a lot of observational humor. I don't know why you would do it.
You're a whole different generation. Me and Fez never use the props. It's a whole different thing. We gotta, you're Tom Green, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
The uncomfortable thing. That's you.
I don't get your whole
what are you doing
Janine Garofalo thing where it's humor that's not funny.
Is that your deal?
No.
This wacky Andy Dick act that you got going on. I don't get it.
What are you, like a Johnny Nashville? You're going to run down the hall now and pull your eyebrows out?
Is that how it works?
All right, why don't we call your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend. She's a friend of mine.
Want to call her and we can get this all straightened out?
But you said she jaked your little dink yesterday, right?
No, she rubbed up against it, but she didn't.
With her hand, you said?
Yeah, I mean,
You said she was working south of the equator.
She touched it while. This sounds so silly, but she had me up against the door. All
right, show us what she did on this drumstick. I'm serious, because I can't figure it out.
Measure out a 1/4 inch on that drumstick and show us what she did.
Show us what she did there.
No,
How much?
All right, now
all through the pants.
All right,
yeah, but she'll still show.
Here's what you do:
Yeah.
put the drumstick between your legs, and then Mikey D will play the part of La Gorda.
What's La Gorda mean?
The fat girl.
Is she a big girl?
No, she's not.
She's a big fat girl.
That opens this weekend. I can't wait.
I know. I want to go tomorrow.
I think we're going to have Paul Lola on later on to talk about Red Dragon.
God, what a loser show this is.
That's the cavalcade of losers continues. All right.
By the way, I'm going to call Paulo Ghost of Elvis's Future. I want you to really take a long look at him.
All right. Hold the stick out for Mikey D.
Yeah.
And...
All right.
So it's in the flaccid position.
Well, no, it was through my...
All right, so go ahead.
It was in
just
my
show us.
pants, so like it wasn't...
Did she do it on purpose, or was she adjusting?
I don't even know. I was just in the moment.
How long did the moment last?
I don't even remember.
Jeff is right. You're a filthy liar.
From this moment...
All right, let Mikey D do what he needs to do.
Little whiskey consumption in this room.
Like this?
Sad.
No, it was through
the pants?
Yeah.
A little rubbing like this?
Yes.
That long?
How long did it last?
It wasn't long. It was just...
Short?
It was short.
Was it more in the bulls?
It was not more.
She take care of the twins?
No.
What you say to her? Hey, they're not orphans. Pay a little attention to the twins. I don't want them to feel like they're left out.
All right. Are you going to try to get a hold of
Vanessa? And then you get a hold of Jeff and Cosmo, and we'll get the four of you crazy kids together. What do you say to God for?
I didn't want...
Quit scratching.
I didn't want all this.
How many times did the kid get dumped here today, too?
Did we find out?
2 times. Uneffable.
Sorry, I apologize.
You're an intern, and you've been dumped twice.
Ronnie and I have been doing this for years. We've never been dumped ourselves.
Never been dumped.
Callers have been dumped. Guests have been dumped. We've never been dumped in our careers.
I apologize for that. It's a mistake on my part.
You work too blue, son, over there in those clubs in Queens.
I know. This isn't some bringer show. Where
He's on the Jerry Bringer show.
Where you're pulling out your trunk of stuff, Carrot Top. I don't know how it works.
This next gentleman we're coming up the stage brought all you people here.
You know him. You've seen him probably in your own living rooms.
Has Vanessa seen you stand up?
She has.
What'd she think?
She liked it.
Did she grab your little stand-up last night?
Was Jeff there, your best friend?
I've never...
I saw you getting you were getting red ass with Jeff, huh?
I don't like
You're ready
Jeff.
to throw down.
I don't particularly care for him.
What happened between him and Vanessa? How far did they go? All the way?
Yeah. Oh, I don't ask questions, but I know they were in a relationship.
You just give answers.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't, he wasn't very nice to her, and he ruined her life.
He ever hit her?
I think he would have eventually. He was getting... I'm serious.
He would have eventually
He was
hit
just
her.
very verbally abusive, and...
What do you call her?
I can't say it on the
these
air.
accusations up about people.
About what? This is what I
That he
heard.
was going to hit her. He never put a hand on her.
I don't want to.
Eventually
You know what? I don't want to say things that she told
What are
me
you,
on
a
the air
precog?
in private. Is all.
He's filling out a minority report on the guy.
Murder! He's laying in his bathtub at home. Murder! You're an effing precog. I can't believe it. We got a precog on our show.
Shave him down. He's a precog.
At least get rid of those eyebrows.
Oh, they're bugging me.
Yeah.
Real bugs. All right. We still need to do the big ass word. And coming up after the break, we want to get a hold of Vanessa, and we'll have the Friday Fezzatorial. You have really thrown this show off schedule.
Oh, God, look how long it's been since we've taken a break. Poor Hawk. He's shaking like a chihuahua. You've effed up this show today. You understand that?
Yeah, I apologize for that. That was never my intention.
Why don't you rub Hawk's feet and make it up to him?
If you'd like.
I think this is going to be your last day with us. Unless Vanessa says, she's okay with the way you acted today. Anyway, we'll take a break. All right, now you got a lot of explaining to do here, Bubba Louie.
Elvis, you came in today with a hickey. Yeah. You were showing it off for everybody in the office.
Styling and profiling. You took your shirt off.
You were really displaying it. We found out you got your first hickey and your first kiss, your first grope, everything last night. You said with a girl named Vanessa.
Yes.
And you said she made out with you.
Yeah.
She touched you in your most holy of holies.
She got your holy?
That her ex-boyfriend, is that who it was, Jeff?
Yeah.
Called you a bald-faced liar.
Yeah, well, you don't need to believe a word
You said
he
you were
says.
a dirty lying dog.
Takes one to know one, that's all. He's a
Takes
liar.
one to know one,
He's
that's
an
good
effing liar.
You are a comic.
I didn't want to bring that up.
You know, we also found out Elvis, who today insisted on being called his real name, Harry, does stand-up. So maybe later on in the show, Ronnie, once we settle these things, round to Make Me Laugh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. But first we're going to talk to Vanessa, and that's as you call her, your first.
Yeah, that's right.
The first girl you said to touch you.
Well, yeah.
Touch little Elvis. But you said through the pants.
Through the pants.
Can I get first time ever I saw your face?
Who did that?
Was it, Roberta Flack?
Maybe it was. Maybe you're right.
I'm thinking it was Roberta. Look under Flack.
All right, now we have Vanessa, and of course your song. We'll wait till Rory finds your song. So it's a very, very big hit in, 73? What year were you born, Elvis?
82.
82, same year as that Jack Daniels. All right, we got Vanessa.
They're both celebrating her birthday today.
Vanessa.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
You sound like a lovely young lady.
Thank you. I try to be.
Although some of the people you get involved with, I don't understand it.
That's what I'm starting to think right now.
Harry is a kisser and a teller, is he not?
Definitely.
What exactly happened yesterday?
We hung out.
Uh-huh.
And,
Harry said it was hanging out of his pants.
All right, Harry, watch the language.
No,
this
like,
is a nice
I haven't,
girl.
I've heard how he talks on the air and how you guys want to get him laid or, you want to, give him a first kiss.
Yeah.
And I've been debating it,
With who?
Myself, I guess.
Okay.
And I've been telling him, and I was like, Harry, if you really want to, just go through that, with the girl that, has been kissing like 1,004 boys. And, he's like, no, I want it to be special. And I'm
You said that, Harry?
Harry, you said you wanted your first time to be special? I'm so embarrassed.
I did.
And how did you say it? Like
exactly.
Like a half a fag?
Yeah.
All right, so what happened? So you end up in his bedroom with him?
Well, no, we always go to his, his house.
And what
his
do you-
little brother's always following us.
My family's there. I mean, it's not like I was trying to be sneaky. It was just we've hung out there many times before.
What do you guys do? Watch movies?
Yeah.
Listen to
I go
records?
online, I'll download songs or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you guys, what do you want me to say?
Harry's so romantical.
Are you sure?
Now, what happened? Right, so you finally say, look, I'm a little embarrassed that you talking about never being kissed. You and I are friends. How'd you like me to teach you a few things, right?
No.
What did you say?
Then it is a lie.
I didn't say let me teach you a few things.
What did you say?
Holy God, you guys. I don't know. You're together and then, you just lay one on him.
And now he said you backed him up against the wall and you were kissing him against his door and then you let your hand go south, according to Harry.
No.
You never touched him there?
No.
You never touched his little crank?
Harry.
You didn't go south of the equator.
Let me talk to Harry.
He's right there.
Here, I'm
Harry.
listening.
Harry,
What's wrong with you?
There's a girl here to see you, Harry.
That's his first. Harry.
They're already being mean to me, Vanessa. There's no need for you to get involved.
Harry, why would you lie to us about the crank touching?
Lie.
Why are you a crank yanker?
Literally.
I pick up the drumstick and like a dog, he watches himself. He thought I was chucking him at it.
No, I mean, Harry's, a really great guy. He's special. And, I mean something to him, so it's only right, right?
Yeah, she does mean.
Yeah, I understand that with the kissing and the neck sucking.
No, that was a vacuum.
All right, stop. Now you're just trying to... She's just trying... You know what it is? She doesn't want to get in trouble with her boyfriend.
She put the vacuum on you?
No, there's teeth marks here. You can see it.
Shut up, Harry.
I can't get close enough to that neck.
It looks like you pinched yourself.
That's what happened. He
Right.
Actually, you want to know what happened?
Yeah, please, the truth, finally.
He was on the edge of the bed.
Uh-huh.
And you know, like the little standpoint thing of it?
Yeah.
He fell on top of it.
I did that joke yesterday to my little brother. Now you got to repeat it on the air.
When you gave him a hickey.
Don't give your little brother a hickey.
She's just embarrassed. She doesn't want...
I'm not embarrassed, Harry, but what the hell do you want me to say
Why
on the
would
air?
I lie? But why are you...
All right,
gonna
tell us
forget it?
now. You talked to Jeff today, right?
Huh?
You talked to Jeff.
He called me.
Now that is Harry's arch nemesis, right?
Oh, yeah.
Harry is his Mr. Glass.
So all this stuff that Harry said is a lie.
Sure.
Oh, Elvis Harry.
You want to apologize to me and Fez and all the listeners?
No, because
Harry?
it's not a lie. I don't lie.
I was so against going on the air, you guys.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, honey.
Vanessa, we appreciate you coming on and telling the truth.
Yeah, this thing, we apologize to you.
No, I think it's funny, though. Like, I was annoyed. I was like...
You should be.
I was taking a shower, and, you know, I put you guys on the radio. And then as I'm, like, you know, taking the shampoo out of my hair, I start hearing what's going on, and I'm like, oh...
Excited?
Huh?
Oh, no. I just
Well, that's
tried to put
normal,
my
you
other
know.
thing. Now, you were
Next thing
born...
you know, Harry Elvis is lying about you.
So, yeah, I get out of the shower, and I'm like, oh, my God. And then as I'm drying off, I hear Jeff calling, and I'm like, oh, no.
Vanessa, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Does he really do stand-up?
Yes, he does.
Is he funny?
He really is.
Yeah?
He's really great.
We're going to do Make Me Laugh a little bit later on in the show.
He's really talented, you guys.
Yeah, I know
We're
he
really
is.
lucky to have him.
Yeah, we are. We're very excited about that. The only problem we have is he lies.
Yeah.
Because he's always telling his girls to touch his little crank.
Well, he does
And the
that a
eyebrow
lot.
mites. They get to me.
Hey, what kind of stuff does he normally tell you about himself? What does he say about his gig here with Ron Fez?
He loves it.
Yeah?
You guys, he was so excited when he first found out that he was going to do it.
What's he say about me and Ronnie? Does he talk about us?
He says you guys are really great off the air.
Was that
you
right?
bust his chops on the air, but you're really great off the air.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Who's
He admires you.
Who's he like better, me or Ronnie?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Really?
No, I never... I think she's just
No,
assuming.
you know
I
what?
never said that I liked anyone
Because you
better.
gave him half your sandwich.
But that's...
Oh, yeah, I did give him half my sandwich that day.
Why are we feeding this kid?
And
He
here's another
stole from
thing.
me yesterday to buy bread.
What are you running, a gossip column out of here? I can't have a relationship with you where I give you a
He
half a
says
sandwich?
that you give him, like, I think you guys give knuckles to each other.
Yeah. Oh, because we give him a pound.
Oh, yeah.
What else is... All right, Harry.
I am humiliated.
I think it's a little crush.
You think you humiliated?
You think you humiliated?
All right, Vanessa, you sound like a very sweet girl.
Thank
I
you.
hope, great. I hope you don't lose your green card and have to go back to what part of
No, I
Columbia?
was born here.
So you lied about that,
I didn't
too.
know. I wasn't sure. I thought
I
I thought
was
she
born
was
in New
born in
Brunswick,
Columbia.
New Jersey.
Thought she was born in Columbia.
My parents are from Columbia.
You told us she was born in Cranktown, a suburb of Bogota.
No, Barranquilla. Same as Shakira.
Shakira, do you look like her?
No.
She looks exactly like Shakira, Fez.
My uncle knows her parents, actually. They live here in New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you two could come over one day, do that shower trick of yours.
Sure. What sour trick?
That would be nice.
I don't know. I got my own thing going. So, Harry, you want to apologize to this young lady about you saying that she rubbed the helmet?
I apologize if I embarrassed her on the air, but I did. I said nothing that wasn't true.
Yes, it was untrue. How could this be your best friend and they'll have this happen?
Vanessa told us and Jeff told us. That's 2 against 1.
F Jeff. I don't care about him. He's a douchebag. I'm not going to say that.
How well did it go with Jeff? How long were you guys together, Vanessa?
Well, we've been, like, really great friends, you know?
Mhm.
But, I don't know, relationship-wise, it didn't work out in the beginning.
Now, Jeff...
Because of Harry hanging around, third wheel?
Harry said that Jeff ruined your life.
Not Jeff. Harry said that, yeah.
But you don't think it's true?
Well, no, because I'll be honest, like, Jeff was a great guy, I mean...
I know, he sounds like a great guy. Who's a better kisser, Harry or Jeff?
I never made out with Harry.
All right, Harry. He just threw down the headphones again like they cost no money. And
I'll pay for them.
And after I gave you half my sandwich.
You paid for them. You stole money from me to buy bread yesterday.
Breadsticks.
Oh, that's even worse.
You taking breadsticks home?
No.
All right, so you never kissed Harry at all.
No, they were garlic bread.
All right, we'll ask Harry. Harry, who's the better kisser, Vanessa or Jeff?
Vanessa.
Jeff.
You guys are
Jeff
great.
doesn't kiss well. All right, there he goes.
What's wrong with Jeff? Oh, he just tripped over the headphone cord. An Ecuadorian is down.
Is he okay? Oh.
Does it matter at this point if I'm okay?
Oh, you're there. Oh, you're fine then.
All right, so you never kissed him. You didn't give him the hickey.
Vacuum.
And you never touched his crank.
There you go.
All right, so everything you told us is a lie.
Lie. Maybe your name isn't even really Harry.
Maybe it's
not.
Elvis.
It's Pablo.
All right, stop.
Pablo.
He's just effing around. Stop.
No.
Please.
Harry, you really let us down.
Harry.
And I was just wild about Harry.
He's wild about you guys.
He's a.k.a. Pablo. Who did that show?
Paul Rodriguez.
Oh, listen. Why can't you just say Rodriguez? Why does it have to be Rodriguez? All right, thanks, Vanessa.
You're welcome.
Vanessa, you're very nice. You should call us every morning from the shower.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that then.
All right.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye, Harry.
Bye. You know, Harry, I got to tell you the truth, and here's the thing. Fez and I wanted to call you Elvis. That didn't work out. You're Harry now. And the other thing is, but I really like your friends. I like Vanessa. I like Jeff.
I love Jeff.
Jeff's not a friend.
He's my favorite.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WMEW.